today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we're looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today.
The Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
He's got a crease. Oh, what a spin. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's brought down by the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep on the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this fourth down. It's fourth and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on fourth down.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got space. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this position on the field. You get goal to go, you probably want to get to the play action.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
Chris, I still think in this spot you go for this on fourth down. I think it's short enough. You believe in your offensive line. I believe that you go for this touchdown right here.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Breaking free. End zone ahead. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking to throw here. Coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
This is a really important decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running. I have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Receivers are bunched together. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got an opening here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. It's an out route, the catch made. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Washington using their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Mississippi State calls their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Makes the grab. It's West. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the same runner's got it again. As the first down is still going. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offensive line getting set. It's first down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. And again, they stuff him for no gain. Breaks up 4th down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield and in.